Yo, it is sunny. I gotta come on. I got a quick little bit for y'all because I was talking to somebody. Do I have this thing right? Welcome to my channel. Make sure you share, please, and subscribe. Like the video. The video will probably be entitled "Transgender Athletes" or something like that. Here's why. I was an athlete. You can probably tell I'm tomboyish as hell. I was an athlete for a very long time. Through my sophomore year in college, I played basketball, softball, ran track. I played tennis. I coached tennis. I coached basketball. And got older. Um, I'm an athlete. I can probably, but back in the day, I could play probably anything you put in front of me because I just understand sports. Okay, I'm very competitive as well. Still to this day, I just compete differently than I used to. I was talking to a non-athlete, and I've heard these conversations, and I never thought about the conversation being from a non-athlete's perspective until I was talking to one recently. I've heard parents talk about, transgender. I didn't even tell you what I was going to say, right? So the conversation is about transgender girls competing against cisgender girls. You rarely hear the opposite, transgender boys competing against cisgendered boys. I think there's I think that the second one people don't concern themselves about a lot because they figure that there's no competition. But when it's the other way around, transgender girls competing with cisgender girls, they think that the transgender girl is too strong, too buff, too whatever, and the cisgender girl can't handle it. And I've heard these conversations for at least 2, 3 years now, and I really haven't said a whole lot about it because I really um, didn't have anything that I was really passionate about saying about it, honestly. Just listening and just watching things unfold really is what I've been doing. But recently, talking to a person, a woman, cisgender woman, about this, she doesn't have any children. She's just speaking from just a regular, woman's perspective. She's um, about it not being fair that transgender girls compete against cisgender girls. And what I want to say is, as an athlete, and I told her this too, because it didn't dawn on me until we were talking, and I said, look, athletes compete. We like to compete. You put a 6 month old, you put a 60-year old, you put a transgender girl, a cisgender girl. We don't give a fuck. We like to compete. You don't hear a whole lot about athletes complaining about competing against transgender girls. You hear everybody else having a conversation about this. And what I want to add to the pot, and I'm sure they've had them, and I haven't heard them. I can't see everything. I'm not saying it has not happened. What I'm saying is, it didn't dawn on me until talking to her that a lot of conversations that I have heard were people who don't even damn compete in sports. You know what I mean? And what I was telling her is, I don't care because I'm the best. That's how athletes think. I'm the best. And whatever you are, whoever you are, however you present yourself, show up on the court and I'm going to get in that ass. Period. And that's how we think. And so if you beat me, shake your hand. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll see you the next day. And I'll see you the next day. That's how athletes think. And so all this talk about transgender girls are stronger than cisgender girls, that's not what we thinking. Not no not an athlete who in the gym every day, not an athlete who is passionate about their sport. We want you to show up, whoever you may be, so we can show you that we're gonna get in that ass. I competed against boys when I was playing basketball. Matter of fact, I preferred it because most girls couldn't handle me in high school. Now college, different story, but in high school, I was in my little group of people that I played with. The girls were good and they gave me challenges, but I kind of wanted to play against the boys so I can become better and stronger and whatever. So I just wanted to add that little piece to the pie, to the conversation, um, because I don't think I've heard athletes talk about how they feel about transgender girls. Um, when I say girls, I'm really talking about girls, high school, um, competing against them. Cause my and maybe I'm the only one thinking that way. I don't know. Cause look, if I was in, and I was reminded about that conversation because I was watching Shikari, the preliminary, the talk about her race and coming up to her race and how the other girl was disqualified, and she ended up they put her back in the race that Shikari ended up winning, and how that could be something da da da, and how a non-athlete may be thinking, "Damn, she probably don't. That's gonna be that may take away her medal." Shikari not thinking that. Shikari like, "Thank you. I'm glad you put her here so I can beat her ass, so y'all cannot say that I won because she was disqualified." That's what athletes think. That's how we think. Like, we want to win on our own merit. And whoever you are and whatever you got going on, please show up so I can get in that ass. Period. And if you get in my ass, then that puts me back in the gym and I'll see your ass tomorrow. So let's if you're not an athlete and you don't think on a championship level, or you don't think on a I'm the shit level, yeah, then you would be intimidated by a transgendered woman or girl in sports. But if you're thinking like I'm thinking, and most athletes who make it to the college level, professional level, are thinking on some other shit. They thinking how I'm thinking, and probably even more. Um, we're not concerned about that. We just want you to show up so we can show you transgender, cisgender, male, female, so we can show you that we're the best and send you off on your merry way. And if you want to come back tomorrow so I can show you again, I'll see you tomorrow. That's how we think.